Flex
No,
the
Cole's
failure.
not a good guy.
And anyone who hangs out
I
with
wouldn't
him,
be friends with anybody who's friends with Cole. No
neither would
You're
offense.
roommates with him.
Flex.
Say, turning
Was
into
this-
me, for example.
That's what I was thinking. I was gonna turn into you, whip out an acoustic guitar, and do a little serenade, and see if I could, you know, do a little wooing. But the others didn't agree on that.
Give
plan.
myself an
I
A.
meant just using me as a distraction. rather than
That's what I meant. Too.
wooing.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Flex, shut up. The intro started. So I guess Flex got a bad grade, so he wants to... Sorry, impersonate the teacher in order to give himself a better grade, I guess. Shouldn't trust Cole, given he's not a good person. Which she's right about, considering, given what he's done. They're just being a good guy and a good person, after all. I cannot wait to be done with this frickin' cold. Hey. I wonder how Flex is a failure. Probably from getting frickin' detention so often. That's going to hurt your grade. One of those trios are all roommates too. I mean, that's the case for Flex and his teammates. They're all in the same one together, and they're all roommates. I would say roommates, not teammates. Well, let's see what happens.
Well, that's a job well done. Oh, I guess I better get rid of this. There we go.
They'll never know.
And get rid of this. There we go.
Sabotage the bridge.
Alrighty. That should be all taken care of. The rest is in Colin's hand. Hopefully he'll edit that together something fierce.
He's talking about the video.
Or real bad, depending on exactly what we want to go down. And then, the plan's gonna be in motion. We're gonna do the thing.
All according to the master plan.
But before that,
Get that
you know,
sweet
before the
thing.
bridge thing, we gotta go to class. Wouldn't want to miss that. Wouldn't want to miss that.
Yeah. Don't want to get detention.
Welcome back,
Oh wait,
class.
want to get
Hope
detention,
you're
I
all
mean to
having a
say.
good day. Congratulations on your midterms.
So tired.
Crap.
They weren't that bad.
I'm so tired.
kick some butt.
Yeah, y'all did relatively well. I mean, I hope you all are aware that you're graded individually, as well as a team. So no matter if your entire team passed, you may not have passed individually.
So what does that mean?
When are we gonna receive our grades?
Now.
Give or take a week or two. And no, expulsion is not a punishment for failing the midterms.
Well, that's
It's
good.
Midterms, after all. You
Ooh.
will just
the
be
midterms.
yeah. Well, of course they'll be like going towards your final grades, and you know, failure does mean that more cram class.
Naturally.
Question.
So
I have a question. What's that picture next to the door?
that
over there.
is some
Huh?
artistic
Oh.
talents from one of our favorite students. I don't know who.
Self-expression?
It's definitely something.
It's
Mhm.
something.
Is that supposed to be you?
Is that poo poo?
I mean, it says Big Bird Meanie.
Can't
Are
see
there
the
any
wiki.
other bird people in this school?
Ooh.
Mm, well, I mean,
Well.
isn't Kowalski principal sometimes a little bit of a bird?
True.
I mean,
Penguin?
true. It could be Kowalski.
That's still not
If it
nice.
is Kowalski, I should
Mm.
probably get rid of it.
Not with those
Yeah.
sunglasses.
Mm.
Anyway, right. So, aside from
Surprisingly,
that,
it's
we've got a little
stay.
bit of news from the student
Maybe it's
council, I
Kid
believe.
drew it or something.
Oh?
If he has a
You?
kid.
Wait, we do?
We do.
Nephew.
What's
Remember
that?
the decision?
Oh,
Was the vote-
yeah.
Did the
Oh,
vote come
yeah.
in?
Uh-huh, it did. You guys
Did
all
fast food
voted.
mascots win?
Wait,
What about
What?
Voted fast food mascots. Yeah. We could be like the Hamburglar and the King. You know,
The
some
Grimace
fantastic
milkshake.
movies.
Something tells
I'm
me
praying to
we're
God
not
that
gonna
didn't
be
win.
the
I don't
winner.
think
I
you got
just
the
I
memo.
voted
kind of
nap
threw that
time.
one out. I didn't even...
Yeah.
Anyways, tell us.
All right,
Persecution.
guys. So you guys
Persecution.
voted. The student body spoke, and you guys have decided that you want the theme of the dance to be fairy tales, fantasy theme.
No.
So that basically means anything.
Aw,
from
but
your
Fairy
favorite
Tale Origins was
movies
mid.
to Princes and princesses, even like little, what are they called? Fables?
Yes.
Is the
Exactly.
Hamburglar a fairy tale?
Are we able to?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Are we
Based
able
on a
to
true
what?
story.
Like villain-like characters?
mean,
Sure.
I mean, they're about a
I
very.
didn't laugh because I was thinking, be like,
I
is
guess,
he
yeah.
technically?
But remember, this is a school for artists.
Oh, yeah.
But whatever you do,
Hamburglar isn't a
great.
fairy tale. He's a historical icon.
And if you don't want to come to the dance in costume,
You
don't
can
have
drop
to, so
dead.
Don't feel pressured or anything, guys.
Okay. I'm gonna wear a
But
dress.
Just
Cute.
don't dress up
Why?
Western or something. At least don't go against the theme.
Hmm.
Mainly looking at you, Flex.
Fair
What do you
enough.
mean?
Understandable.
I am
Mr.
going to fit
Hamburglar.
perfectly into the theme, I
Mr.
promise. I
Glamrock.
already got ideas
Why?
floating through my head.
I can figure
That
out.
should be interesting. You need help designing?
All right, well, I think that's it for
Fine.
us, right?
I think so.
All right, perfect.
Lovely.
Thank you very much, guys. So, that's pretty much everything we have for today. I hope that y'all take some long-needed rest, and
Mm-hmm.
over the course of the next few days, I'll be talking to you individually, discussing your midterm results, and what you could possibly do to improve. I'll be discussing your practical portions because I'm not the one who examines your written exams.
Mm-hmm.
Very lucky.
So, with that being said, hope you all have a very pleasant day. Go home and rest up. And by home, I mean dorms. I don't mean actually go home. You can go home if you want. I'm
No,
rambling.
no, no. Yeah.
Goodbye.
Dorms are good. Dorms are good.
Yeah.
No, what do you?
No, that's a
oh,
scene.
Well, what
there
the-
you go.
And
I feel like he's just
Yeah.
not.
there
I
you go.
question why we have a door.
Is this normal here?
Busted through
Yeah.
the
How
wall.
many
Yeah.
times are we gonna have to repair the
people just-
classroom?
All of the
I
times.
can't repair that. That's too high.
At least she's
I'm
hungry.
Well,
Too
let's
high.
get some food.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
It's
can we
not
get
your
some lunch?
problem.
This does sound something like something that would be in the anime. Is
I could sleep for
just
48 whole
a
days.
teacher that just like flies out of the room and doesn't give a crap about, you know, walls or anything. You know, just for something wacky.
So delightful food.
Do I really have to third wheel like this?
Third
Oh, hey,
wheel.
Blake.
Third wheel.
How you doing?
Dag and fourth wheel.
Perfect timing.
Yeah. What's everyone up to?
We're
Doing
just talking
good.
about our fight.
I'm dreaming of
Lunch.
sandwich.
Nice. You guys all win? You guys all do good?
Of course.
Davis,
Oh, of course you won.
Stop
Come
being
sit
a-
with us, we're
come-
talking about our
come
fights.
Sit down.
come,
Come here.
Come sit over here. You don't need to be alone.
Don't tell him to come.
Yeah, don't be a loner.
I mean, you can be a loner if you want, but if you want to
No
talk
need
to people, you can talk to people. You can
Just
sit
try
next
to
to
be
me.
social.
It'll be great.
It won't.
Perfect.
So does everybody's fight go good?
Well,
Yeah, ish.
For the most
Yeah.
part.
not for Flex.
I
Yeah.
mean, me and Kyo didn't get along very well, but
Oh.
What I gathered. Your head
what
was
did
about
I
a lot.
expect? Yeah.
Just
Did
saying.
you have to fight?
Who did we have to fight? Monarch of all people.
Ooh.
What?
You fought Monarch?
I mean,
No way.
I think Monarch was holding back on us for the most part.
Probably, but
Obviously.
still.
But I mean, at the end we barely won, so it's not something to be proud of.
I mean,
You won it all.
better than nothing.
My
I'm
hand
actually-
barely crossed over the finish line. I don't even think that should be counted as a win, honestly.
Apparently it did.
Finish line.
Yeah, the finish line.
There's two ways you could finish the test, basically. You either capture the villain, or at least a few people escape. That's the whole point.
Oh, our fight was completely different.
What?
Not really.
We
You don't
actually
even
had
want to know how
fight
our
mode.
fight went.
Oh, well,
hand-to-hand
we did
combat.
too, but we also had
Awkward
to
as heck.
cross the finish line, like in the
And
middle
we
of
had
that
a
as
time
well.
limit of 7 minutes.
7 minutes.
Time limit as well.
Yeah, we did too. Not 7 minutes though.
Yeah.
Maybe it changes based on like who you're fighting.
Maybe.
You know,
I
to
think
adapt to
so.
the different styles.
Maybe. And I only had 3 people on my team, so we were at a disadvantage. Yeah.
We were in a lot of disadvantages.
Who did you end up fighting, Artemis?
Ronin, actually.
Oh.
And they were really tough. It was
Sounds
me,
like
Mania, Alec, and Kane. Alec's hero persona was kind of not really listening. I had to kind of like take team leader role, which was fine. I actually liked it.
Ooh,
That's good.
leadership.
I'm glad to hear that. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, whenever
I
you're in
think I
your
did a good
hero
job.
costume, you seem more confident, more sure of yourself at least.
voice
gets
deeper. It's
talk like
I can't help it, but it does help.
Luke, I am your father.
Is that a
Yeah. You haven't seen Star Trek?
No, I
Wait,
haven't.
no.
Wow. Check it out sometime. It's good.
I've noted. I guess. Sure. Anyway,
I love Babylon 5.
of everyone.
Well, yeah, I kind of gave pointers to everybody since no one really had a strategy, so I just kind of took control of the situation.
Meanwhile,
the
when
same.
I do that, I get told that I'm treating people like trash.
Is there a way you're
I
saying
think
it,
you
or
just
you-
have a way of using your words that sometimes
I don't
intimidates people.
know,
is
instead
all.
of the way that I always say. Wait, what are you guys trying to say?
You
Uh-huh.
Well, sometimes
Sometimes.
it can come across pretty mean,
Uh-huh.
Very
or
Well, it's just tough love.
That's
Yeah,
not
it's just
tough
other
if you're
people
just
don't
being-
see the love
we
part.
still love you.
know?
Yeah, it's just you gotta be careful what you say in the field sometimes. Otherwise, it can get mixed messages and mixed signals.
Anyways, if you're not giving it your all, then what's the point in trying? How did your fight go, Sheena?
yeah, Shino.
It was
Cute,
okay, I
cutie.
guess. Stop.
You guys
Yeah.
are cute.
Um,
I guess so.
I fought Mood Swing actually.
Mood
Pretty
swing.
weird.
Isn't that 1A's teacher?
Yeah. So obviously, how they use their eyes in terms of their eye color with different emotions that they feel, right?
Yeah.
Didn't realize they could do it on a lot of people at once. Also, it really threw me off a lot.
I suppose whoever's looking, right? So.
Yeah.
Kind of
What's
reminds
the-
me of Casey and Gracie.
Yeah. Speaking of Casey, they're on my team.
Ooh.
Oh. Something
Oh.
happened?
Let's
Did
just
it
say,
bring down the team morale? That's the sad one, right?
Yep.
Mm.
It was
Oh.
hard. It was hard at first to get used
Oh.
to, but luckily it was okay. We find out after the test that they could have turned off that quirk for 10 minutes, which
Don't.
they didn't do.
Well, it's a test on your quirk.
It
so.
probably didn't feel like it. I'm guessing that
Well,
was the excuse.
Hmm.
Yeah, maybe.
Yes, that's the whole premise. But we won,
Yep.
luckily. I made Yuki angry and Yuki threw Casey at Mood Swing. It was actually quite funny.
Oh, nice.
I was thrown too, so don't
What
feel
about you?
too
You
bad.
break anyone's bones this time?
Oh, a single flex.
That was
What?
unnecessary.
Too soon.
No, like in a
Flex.
positive way.
Too soon. It was like a week ago.
In a positive way.
Okay, did you succeed?
Could not have screwed that up any further than you saying that in that sentence.
Anyway, Steve, how was your fight?
What,
Tell us
what
about
did you
it.
end up? How was your fight?
I
Dennis?
wasn't really focusing on the fight too much, but I was thinking of other stuff.
Oh, is everything okay?
Did something come up before the fight?
I figured out a couple things. Certain guy in yellow. But
Me?
the fight was-
Oh,
Sure.
okay, we can.
No, not
Guy in
you.
yellow?
Oh,
Don't worry about it. It's code.
what are we
Who is
whispering
it?
about?
Who else wears
Nothing.
yellow?
It's,
Oh, did you find your laptop? Is that what it is?
Well, Wolverine.
That's gone.
Oh, okay.
But the fight was actually
Who wears yellow?
it was actually
know.
really easy,
Mhm.
I guess. I mean, we fought Sparkman. Or
Oh, really?
they kind of, I guess I would say it's mind control, but they control your body
Ooh.
instead. So
Uh-huh.
Isn't that what you do?
not really. It's a bit different. I don't know. I'd say it's like something with blood.
Richie.
Blood.
They're a bloodbender.
Cole.
Like Katara.
I'd say
Yeah.
basically that. It was hard to get close because whenever someone did, they just control them and force them to fight the other students.
Oh.
Had to
That's
hold
terrible.
Iris down.
Kind of
because
like a
actually
puppet on
just-
strings.
Yeah.
Their name should be the puppeteer.
Or the marionette.
What is it with you and references today?
Huh?
Or is it
What was that a reference
shocking?
to?
He's trying to name
Never
soup.
mind.
So weird.
Never mind.
Yeah, but Iris got big, so me and Shizu kind of had to hold them down for a while.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
It's really weird.
Sounds intense.
But we won. Iris got on top of them and just, well, I think we incapacitated them basically.
Hmm.
Did anyone actually lose their exam? Or did we all win?
I
I
think
don't
so.
know.
We had to fight the nurse.
Venus?
Venus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't Venus like I don't know, I heard a rumor. I don't really want to spread anything false.
Oh, super pregnant. Yeah.
What do you mean
Okay,
super
well,
pregnant?
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, and we still had to fight them. So
What was she like meant to be 9 months or something?
Okay, that.
It
What?
just
What?
clicked.
Am I missing something?
So it's as Flex just said that Venus is pregnant, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And who is
you know who Venus
Venus
is
in a
dating, correct?
relationship with?
Oh yeah.
Good point.
Our teacher's gonna be a dad.
no wonder he was watching the fight so closely.
That would-
That makes
Make
sense.
sense.
No wonder our class was cut so short. I bet.
I mean,
Well, I'm glad I didn't use that crowbar.
I mean, I'd be worried about.
yeah.
Okay.
Crowbar? What?
Look,
Yeah,
we were arguing a little bit over how to, navigate the situation. They, threw one student across. They sucked me into a needle. A giant
I mean,
syringe.
It's all true.
Didn't need
I mean,
that
you
image.
are
Did
a
not need that
blob.
image.
It's alright, I got over the finish line.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeet.
I don't need to hear about
I mean, Ronan did the same thing. They put their blood in us, and that's why we can use our quirks anymore.
Oh,
Huh.
Thankfully, that was at
That's
the last
safe.
second, and then we won.
It sounds like
It's kind of weird.
your fights sound cool though.
Yeah.
So wait, that's 5
You
teams
could
that
almost
won.
say that things are quirky.
Pretty sure
I'm
the teachers
hanging
were
out with
lazy on
Nico.
that.
Too much.
I
He
got-
was-
Expelled.
Get it, because the
Uh,
quirks are the
I got it,
powers
I
and
got it.
quirky mean. Yeah.
He was on my team, so I mean it's inevitable.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, I know one person that lost.
I know 2 people.
Really?
Because they were in the
Who?
same test.
He lost.
I know
Who?
Cole lost.
Oh, well, that's not
Oh,
surprising.
that's
They're really mean.
rich.
I wonder how he lost. Went too far again?
Really?
I believe I could be wrong, but I'm uncertain.
Wait, were they on the same
Do you
team?
think-
Yes, they were.
Man, those two got some of
Do
the
you
coolest
think that's
groups.
I
why
blame Cole.
Jack seems so upset in class?
Maybe.
Surprised me.
Maybe
Cole didn't even show
wasn't
up to
so
class.
Mean.
True. Well, then again, we didn't look
No,
back.
but Jack
He's-
doesn't
I get
deserve
sits in the
that.
back.
Vibes from Cole.
He's a pretty good guy once you get to know him.
Yeah, once you get to know
Not
him.
from
Right,
what I
Blake?
saw.
That's correct.
I'm so mad at what they did to Shizu.
No, Cole is not a good guy.
Come on, he's our roommate.
And anyone who hangs out with them is
Yeah, and our
Probably
roommate just
just as bad.
antagonizes me in class and is rude
Yeah,
to me in the
just as
dorms.
bad.
I wouldn't be friends with anybody who's friends with Cole. No,
neither
I'm friends with Cole, and you're friends with me.
Friends with Cole.
Yeah. Yeah, none of us here, of course.
Anyways, don't let him bring us down. It just sucks that I didn't know that Jack lost. Man, I should have said something.
Would have brightened up my day.
Maybe I shouldn't say anything.
Why are you like talking?
Me and Jack, yeah, we talk all the time.
No, like are you talking?
Ooh, scandalous.
Now,
No, he means are you talking?
what do you mean talking?
Are you guys talking?
What do you mean,
Saying
giggity
the word
talking?
twice doesn't
Are you
change
guys
the
into
meaning
each
of
other?
it.
Are you
Like,
guys into each other?
talking.
Are you guys into each other?
I mean, maybe, kind of, yeah.
I think they're talking.
Congratulations,
It's kind of
I guess.
complicated. You know.
I am fully aware.
We haven't
be
really
happy for you,
talked since
whatever
last
happened.
time. Thanks, I'm pretty sure I already screwed it up, but I mean.
How could you screw it up worse than Flex
time will
did?
tell.
Yes.
You should go to the dance thing with them.
I don't
The
think
dance
Jack's gonna
just
ask
reminded
me.
Then you ask him.
Just the
Boom.
both of you.
Problem solved.
I'm going to the dance.
What?
What? You have to.
no,
We're gonna
no,
work
you
so
can
hard
come.
on it.
I just don't have anything that looks like fairy tale stuff. I don't
Well,
have
I
something
can
expensive.
design you something. Hello, you're talking to a designer over here.
I can't.
We're working so hard on
No,
the dance.
no,
You
no,
have to come.
no,
I'll
no,
even pay for it.
Do you know how much these things cost?
I'll design you an outfit.
Artemis, give him.
Okay.
Well, I
outfit
still
could we
think
get
you
him?
should go.
It's.
You'll regret it if you don't.
I might be busy.
You don't even know what day it is.
Yeah, we don't even know the day
It's
yet.
Tuesday.
I'm sorry.
I'd
Well,
say-
if you
I'd
change your
say-
minds,
Well,
then you
that's good.
just know that you're welcome.
What can I say
You can
except
sit
you're
in the corner and play
welcome?
on your Switch
We
or
have a friend
something.
over here that can do it.
Okay.
It's your decision if you want to go, man, but I understand if you don't.
Oh, how many designs I'm gonna have to do?
All of
Dress him
them.
up like Mufasa.
What?
You'll do great.
Mufasa.
Yeah.
How many requests?
I
have
mean,
you
it's.
Well.
Well, no, it's not. It's
I
Ham.
have
I don't
enough,
know.
And, yeah, I don't know. It's getting a little large.
Be careful how many you
Well,
take on. I
make
don't
sure
wanna
that you
tie
make
yourself up.
yours first this time, okay?
Well,
That would be a recommendation.
What are you guys gonna
Does
go
Shakespeare
as?
count as
Couple
fairy
costumes,
tale?
right?
I have no idea.
I
I haven't really
guess.
thought about it yet. to be
I
honest
don't
with you.
know.
It's fantasy.
That's I don't know.
Just
Guilty.
on the beast.
That's right.
Wait, no, that's just another Lion King one.
I think we're all
You're gonna say
tired.
Scar
You wanna go
or
back home?
Simba.
I'm not tired.
Recommended. Yeah, 'cause you're never tired. Ever.
I mean, not much, no. But
We don't even know what he is.
Yeah, I could use a nap. Might be
Me
necessary.
too.
Me too. Me three.
As far as I know, whatever Flex is, don't tire.
Didn't even eat, man.
Could be an alien. I'm gonna be out of place or a demon.
You told them like they like separately.
Yeah.
Maybe I should do that actually.
What did I miss?
Oh,
I
talking
believe-
to
Yeah,
Avian.
Avian's doing one-on-ones
Yeah.
for the tests.
Ugh, I'm not even gonna bother. I already know what I did wrong. And what
I
I
just-
did right.
I want to
Fair
make
enough.
sure.
I think I'll also skip on it. To be fair, I don't want to trouble him too much. So.
I'm gonna talk to him now.
Flex be like,
Oh,
What?
if I was Flex, I'd be like,
okay.
hey, I don't care what I did wrong. I still won in
Maybe
the
I'll go
end.
Tomorrow or something.
I mean,
There was no
Nice.
doing anything right in that scenario.
first come, first serve, right?
Can we go home?
Maybe
Yeah.
Cole's fault.
That's what I'd be like if I was Flex. I don't know.
On just Cole.
Well,
You do
yeah.
have other teammates and yourself as well.
Between you and me, I think Cole's a real asshole.
Well,
Who was
Oh,
speaking
hey,
talk?
guys.
Who was talking smack about my buddy?
Hey, I'm here to get my performance evaluated.
Oh, cool. Join us. I was just going over Jax here.
Yeah, sure.
You're-
What were you
You
talking
okay
about?
with him saying?
I got their voices were muffled.
I'll sit back here. It's like I'm not even here.
Hi.
Ugh.
I'm a whisper in the wind.
But look, I know what I just said didn't seem like the nicest, but look, Cole's been giving a lot of people issues. You know that from a teacher's point of view.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what
And he was trying to make me use my voice quirk, and I'm not gonna do that. And I mean, I
This
haven't
keeps
even been
happening.
able to train it yet. And
This
Like
makes
this
sense.
no offense
forcing
to
power
Davis,
usage
but I
again.
don't want to be seen as some puppet to Cole.
Sorry, Netflix. Cole was forcing power usage again.
It's,
Sorry, my brain isn't really up.
Hey, how you doing, friends? We're
Hi,
just,
Davis.
We're just chilling. Just getting ourselves evaluated. Seem real quiet. You didn't hear what we said, right?
I mean, I think I heard enough.
right.
Can I just come in?
Well, okay. So let's ignore those comments for now.
Hmm.
Cole isn't everyone's cup of tea. That's putting it.
Obviously.
Quite frankly, though, you can't just
Right now, Cole
blame
is
him.
sneezing up a storm and let people talking
There's
behind his
Other
back.
factors at play. Let's take your
Or his
plight.
ears are burning.
Let's analyze it. You
Same idea.
all grouped up initially. That was a decent strategy. You know, trying to make a beeline for the X.
Sounds like a good plan.
Database caught you. You did the exact same thing again. You grouped up again. Getting caught again for the second time. That's
Yeah,
the
you
first
learn
mistake.
nothing from the first try.
Then you rushing off alone, getting caught by one of his traps,
Well, teaming up didn't seem like it
And
to be working,
then-
so
refusing to calm down. As
What?
far as I'm aware, you've been practicing your flight with your speakers.
fly with them.
Yeah, but I've only ever gone like 2 stories.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it's more than I can go.
It's
Yeah,
more than I
exactly.
That's
And
That was a
Flex
lot
would know. He's
scary.
tried using his powers.
I
Probably.
can only do 2 stories down.
I could
Understand
fall
that,
real well.
Like situations like this can be scary, but you gotta move past that. You gotta push through.
Break
As a hero,
through
you
it
gotta,
all.
You know, face your fears. Every day, a hero faces their fears, and
Come on, it's time to
stuck up
face your
that
fears.
high up
So the time has come
can't
and
be
gone. I'll be the one to carry on.
what stops you. Besides, you had Mino with you. That's his name, right? Mino? Did I get that right?
Yeah, I know. I had Mino and Colin help me.
Yeah. And then, lastly, refusing to help out. Whilst Cole wasn't exactly leadership
No.
material, at any point, either you, Colin, or Mino could have taken over. Could have taken charge.
Did someone else get hurt or something? Or is it just, misunderstanding?
I don't think anyone.
I hope no one else got hurt.
Well, I don't know. How's your nose?
Better.
That's good.
Better.
Not
Yeah.
broken.
Cole kind of knocked
Ooh.
him out.
Oh,
That,
Doesn't really seem.
No, not at all.
yeah, no.
No wonder Cole failed. He's not.
I know
He's
for
knocking out his
myself
own
I didn't do a
teammates.
lot, which still bugs me. I was kind of just like a liability in a sense.
Unfortunately, not all of your team really participated. The only one that did was Cole, and that level of teamwork. was-
Unacceptable.
Yeah,
That's not teamwork.
quite clearly none of you passed.
There
your
is no I in team. There is a me if you jumble the words around a bit.
not alone at least.
Not against database.
Mm-mm.
But there are clear areas that you need to work on. I mean, you can continue practicing your flight, or you can take Cole's suggestion using tools. Have you started practice yet?
Is it
Why listen?
done?
Why take Cole's
Can I go
advice? He's the
practice?
reason we failed.
Yeah, it's been done for a day or so now.
Perfect.
Oh, brilliant.
And yeah. I'll start training that as soon as I can.
Fantastic. I look forward to seeing your results. Yeah,
What about
moving
me?
right along. Yeah, Flex.
How'd I do?
You
What?
failed.
No, we passed. We got over the line.
Your team passed the exam, but individually, you failed.
Why? Because I was shoved in a
Just trying
syringe?
to take leadership and coming up with plans,
Flex, it's not.
strategies. That was one of the ones.
Yeah,
that
he's
got over
right.
the line.
Coming up with plans isn't enough. The plans have to be executed upon, and they have to be good.
Sure, we didn't agree on
worked
how to go forward
in the
at
end.
beginning, but when your opponent's a pregnant nurse,
What would you
it's
suggest we do?
complicated, and
Knock
plus,
her
I think
out?
You were watching, and that's kind of your main squeeze, So I don't want to get in the way of. I thought that might affect my grade if we go a little too aggressive. So we wanted to. What?
I think you're screwing it up for yourself.
What did I do wrong?
So let's take it to a real world example. Let's say you're a pro hero and you're trying to stop a villain from robbing a bank. That villain's pregnant. What do you do?
Call the
I-
police.
Tell them stop, please, and handcuff them gently.
Yeah, pregnancy is not something that gets a pass. Plenty
Okay,
of
I
villains
take a
can
crowbar
use
and. Bah,
No!
Also, no.
Jeez.
That
Well, I
level
don't know
of
the right
violence-
There
answer
is
here.
no right
that level
answer.
of violence would not be necessary
Well, that's
even
clearly
if
not the right answer.
someone wasn't pregnant.
What?
There are certain precautions that you need to take. You were aware of the fact that he was pregnant, but
Guys
there
can't
were
be
plenty of
pregnant.
other ways to pass the exam. Going through the gate. Having them be just confined. At any point, you could have had David turn metal, hold him down. Maybe Seek could have, I don't know, spun real fast, made him dizzy.
I guess. I tried to be real distracting.
Distractions can work.
To be fair to
The fact
Flex,
that-
he was
that she's
very
avoided would have worked
distracting.
better
Uh-huh.
if you had David. Names are too similar. Sorry.
It's fine. I get it.
I was
David
screaming about my
and-
bones being broken and needing help and
Do you
everything.
even have
Yeah,
bones?
that would have worked if David and Seek ran towards the exit.
They didn't.
That didn't exactly happen.
I guess.
Not until later.
But like, I broke out of the handcuffs, and we eventually got there.
Eventually, yes. But it's the overall situation that you partook in.
Ah.
As a matter of fact, your quirk could have been really useful against Venus.
Man,
Say, turning
Was
into
this-
me, for example.
that's what I was thinking. I was gonna turn into you, whip out an acoustic guitar, and do a little serenade, and see if I could, you know, do a little wooing. But
Whoop,
just didn't agree
whoop.
on that plan.
I meant just using me as a distraction rather
That's-
than...
Plays the
That's what I
cricket
meant
tune
too.
cry.
Yep, that's what I meant. I would never.
Yeah.
I would never. Woo Venus. Nope. Not that they're. No, it's just obviously
You're
that's.
digging
I
your
don't
own
have
grave,
it in me.
Flex.
So,
Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole.
I'm not the right. Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Flex. But you're aware of these mistakes, right?
Yes.
You can use your quirk in more creative ways than just calling for help.
So get more creative with
Oh
it.
boy.
Precisely.
Got it.
I'll turn into the syringe
Moving right
next
along.
time and
Great.
suck her up.
You actually passed.
Okay, I'm surprised by this. All right.
Both your team and you. Individually.
Oh.
Nice.
Initially, well, as the fight was going on, it seemed like it was going downhill. But you managed to pull through at about the halfway mark. Getting the gang together, grouping them up, taking leadership, organizing a plan. That was very creative, very forthcoming of you.
I didn't expect to pass. Okay. Thanks.
A really bad stutter.
Of course, planning out ahead of time, that would have been a lot better than just gazing at the arena, but
We didn't know where Shockman was. We didn't know it was Shockman.
well, to be fair, nobody really knew what they were up against.
No.
Mm-mm.
Workman.
But yeah,
Confused. That's right. Thanks.
but don't just take this pass as, wait, you're good. There's always room for improvement.
Right. Yeah.
Like, for example, the way that you handled Shizu. Whilst you were able to calm them down, it probably would have been better to just prepare them rather than grabbing them out of thin air.
I didn't really know what to do in that.
There was a panic.
Yeah. Sorry.
As everything was happening at once.
There's always room for improvement, no matter whether you passed or failed.
That's true.
So, Flex and Jack,
We can always try to be
see
better
you in
people.
Extra cram classes.
Oh yeah.
Flex is looking forward to it. He's the only one looking forward to it.
Whilst that's taken care of, is there anything else you guys want to talk about?
I think that covers it for me. Planning, leadership, and creativity.
Exactly.
And also
I
know
guess,
how to defend yourself.
Could you give me the direction to this place I need to go?
Flex
to
will
start
teach you.
training?
Ah, right, yeah.
Maybe you
I'll
could
take
Or
it.
lead you, I
show
mean to
me,
say.
or-
What's the place?
It's a special room to train Jack.
Oh.
work.
Okay then, never mind. Flex wouldn't know. Flex is like, can I go too if I want to practice this quirk?
Cool.
So it's
All done here then.
box.
Davis,
No, I
Um,
get it.
I'm
Puppet.
sorry. I didn't mean for that to come out that way.
I don't care.
Yeah, he definitely cares. Huh. Well, it's a shame that Flex failed, but he failed along with Cole, so at least he's not the only one of his roommates to fail. I don't get it. How do you fail individually with not as a team? Well, I guess that makes some sense, but if it's a group exercise, why are you failing them individually? Well, I guess then again, if you don't do that, then they're not going to improve as people individually. They're just going to be like, well, our team passed, so therefore I passed. Well, no, you have room for improvement. And yeah, the point of being brought up is to be like, what would happen if the robber is pregnant IRL? It's like, what do you do? It's like, I don't know. There's no real good answer with that. I guess tackle them onto their back and try to hurt the baby as little as possible. Like, there's really, at the end of the day, it's as bad. The media would make us out to be the bad guy. That's absolutely true, and no one would deny that fact. But the robber is the worst person because they're pregnant and they're also trying. The robber's pregnant and they're trying to rob a place. You know, be like, I'm gonna put my baby at risk to try and get an extra couple $100. Yeah. It's a no-win scenario no matter what that you do. It's just one where it's like, get as few losses as possible. Not that that's going to be a likely thing to happen. Oh well, what are you going to do? At least Flex can improve from this, and he gets after-school classes and he loves those things, so he wins in the end, I guess. Later.